Yep, that's right. We are going to be talking about this game. Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be talking about Super Mario 64 and how it sold for $1.5 million. I'm going to pull up an article right here on exactly where it sold and everything. This article comes from CNN. It says, a copy of Super Mario 64 has sold for more than 1.5 million, smashing the record for the most expensive sale ever of a video game at an auction. The sealed copy of the classic Nintendo 64 video game fetched 1.56 million, including fees on Sunday. It says Dallas-based auction house Heritage said it was the first time a game had gone for more than 1 million. The sale topped a record set just 2 days ago when another Nintendo game, The Legend of Zelda, was sold for $870,000. The auctioneers said. Super Mario 64 was released in 1996 and immediately became one of the most loved and best-selling games in the Nintendo franchise. Let me read a little bit more. The first Super Mario edition to feature 3D gameplay. Its success was a boost to the Nintendo 64 console and laid the groundwork for a number of subsequent 3D video games. And it's basically just telling about, how other games sold for a lot of money. I'm not gonna read all that, but wow. $1.5 million. Literally, it's just a cardboard box and a cartridge with pamphlets. That's it. That is it. Nothing else. And it makes me kind of upset because now it makes this game seem like it's worth way more than what it's supposed to be. No game is worth that much money. I don't care what game it is. It's not. I have a copy of the game. I don't have a sealed copy. I just have a loose copy and I'm fine with that. I also have it on my Wii U. I have it on my Nintendo Switch. There's so many ways you can get this game, and for it to sell for that much, it's not worth that much money. No game is, but this just shows that, game collecting is at some point is going to go downhill because, not downhill, but a lot of people is going to stop doing it. I really don't collect too many games like I used to. Because of stuff like this happening, you have all these people with all this money just willing to spend large amounts of money on a game, and that kind of ruins it for collectors because now the people that have this game, they're gonna feel like, oh, I can sell it for anything now, for any price. I'm gonna get somebody. You're gonna have people thinking that, oh, okay, this game is worth a lot of money when it's not. When it's really not. Think about it. It came out in 1996, 25 years ago. Who haven't played this game? Unless you're not into games. But I don't like it. That it's sold for that much money. I really don't, because now game collecting is going to be more of now people will think that every game is going to be rare, and that's not the case. Every game is not rare. You can find pretty much any game you want. You just gotta look hard enough. Check eBay, check Amazon, go to mom and pop shops. You can find a game that you want. You might pay, higher prices for some titles, but you can pretty much find anything you want if you look hard enough. But yeah, this just kind of ruins the whole collecting, thing, for a lot of people. Because now you have this game going for this amount of money, And now all these people, well, all the people that have like mom and pop shops that have the copy of this game sealed, they're gonna raise the price up. I mean, because I went to a store and I saw that I saw a copy of this game and it was like maybe like $100, $150. Probably within the next 2 weeks is gonna go up to like probably $300, $400. And who's paying that amount of money for a 25-year-old game when you can literally get something else? But to each his own. Whatever you do with your money, that's you know. But I would never pay that much for a game. The most money I paid for a game is, not including the collector's edition, just the game itself, is $100. That's the most I paid for a game. At the time, it was very expensive because we didn't know we was gonna get a sequel, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That game was going for a crazy amount of money, and I didn't understand why. But then, you know, I just bought it because I really wanted the game. You know, I still have the copy, and I will never get rid of it. That's the only time I did something like that. But yeah, I really don't, you know, I don't go out my way and pay all this money for all these games anymore. It's not really worth it to me. But you know, I'm just gonna end the video. I just want to talk about that, you know, and let me know your thoughts on it. You know, do you like this or do you don't like this? How much are you willing to pay for a game? You know, because a game is only worth what you're willing to pay for. You know, leave a like, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. You know, I'm tongue-tied today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.